Hello, this is PRECIZIONX. Just wanted to show you the world that I've created so far in the Minecraft 1.8 pre-release. Currently, as you can see up in the top corner, I'm running pre-release 2. That's because that came out today, so a lot of the bugs should be fixed. But I wanted to show you the world that I've made so far. I am playing survival, and legitly. So let me show you what I've done so far with my home. It's nothing too elaborate, but it is functional and I have been able to survive quite well with it. First off, this is a natural flattened area. I completely made it fully flat, and I've made a tree farm here. So I'm using birch trees, and I've made them 3 apart from each other in each direction, and from that I can just mine the wood that I need to get. That way I don't have to go too far. They are well lit, and I broke my axe, so I'll have to make another. And then I will replant when I'm done, and because it's close to where I work, they seem to spawn very quickly, and it's done me well so far. This originally was an open hole through this area and a wall that went back flat that way. I've since closed it off. It's 2 blocks thick, and I've made this walk around. I made this mainly in case a creeper decides to come in the front door. I might be able to see him right here if I'm working, so he doesn't blow up my area. All my furnaces I'm using wooden planks, fairly easy to restock, easy to come by. And so far this is my special chest of high important items. Doing pretty good on iron. It seems to be easy to come by while cave diving. Lots of caves, pretty easy to find. Diamonds are a little bit harder to find. I have been successful at finding them down in maybe the last 10 levels or so, usually near lava sources. And some of my other chests, I've collected a lot of lava just to be... I want to start building with some lava defenses eventually. Nothing in that one right now. First off, I did create a infinite water block, so that's always handy to have. It still works in 1.8. The first room that I needed to create was a food source, renewable food source. So as you know, weed is pretty easy to come by. You cut it down from grass, which now the plains biome is covered in it, and it's pretty easy to come by. These are where I keep my seeds and my extra hoe, and this is the food chest that I carry various foods. I have done cave diving, and I have found 2 different dungeons, old style dungeons, not the new strongholds. I still have not found that yet, but I have come across 2 cocoa beans. Lucky so far there. I have not created a mushroom farm yet, but I have future plans for it. This room I made up here is my bed chamber. Nothing special, a couple beds, and the equipment I take with me when I go cave diving. Normally I use stone tools right now because it's the easiest to make and come by. When I go cave diving, I do bring a iron and a diamond pickaxe with me. I only bring the diamond pickaxe when I'm going to be mining obsidian. Otherwise I'll do everything else with the iron. So far, the watermelon, once you get a couple seeds from a chest down in the caves, it's pretty easy to come by. When you actually make a seed, you plant it into the ground, and it has to be a watered soil. So this is the easiest way I've thought up to make a farm for watermelon. It's not automatic yet, but I'll work on that later when I get some pistons, see if I can figure out something. The cool thing is, once the seeds actually turn into the plant you see right in front of me, you never have to replant them. They will continually regrow watermelon. So as you can see, you cut a watermelon and you get watermelon slices, and then you can replant those by doing that, and the soil will get hydrated from the water here, and as I don't actually know what the time rate is, but the plant will then spawn another watermelon onto the block next to it. So you can, if you're near this area, the watermelon will spawn pretty quickly, and I've got a fairly good stack of watermelon. If you do need an extra seed, you of course can open your inventory, put a piece of watermelon in, and destroy the watermelon to get more seeds. I'm doing pretty good on seeds though, so I don't need to do that. So far, that is all I've really done for farming in my base. The cool thing that I did spawn next to though is right beneath me I do have a dungeon that I came by. So fairly nice way to farm experience close by. All I need to do is cut off the light source and I will start spawning fairly harmless zombies to get their experience points. Haven't found a use for experience yet, but I'm hoping in the 1.9 patch that we will have some sort of reason to go hunt and kill. It's not entirely fast. Definitely hunting cave spiders in the caves will be much quicker, but having it so close to my house right now seems to be pretty cool. Nice little valley system in here. There are a couple more cave systems that run through it, which I have lit up, but nothing too elaborate. There is a nice pool area behind my house that I might turn into something, as I will show you in a second. This is the first pond area that we have, and the second, which is just on the back side, is right here. So it looks pretty cool. Might try and do something with it, make a high dive or something, not quite sure yet, but that's what I have so far. And this will go back up to the back side of my base, and it is fairly open, but so far I have not had an issue with any endermen or other creepers spawning inside this area. Once I put up the torches, it's bright enough. I do have future plans to half slab out the entire area just to make sure, but for now this seems to work fine. So just wanted to show you a quick video of the world I've made so far. Thank you, and hope to see you again.